Hello everybody, my name is Solo. Welcome back to Anime Eternals. If you guys don't know, I said welcome back because I have actually played this game before. If you guys missed it, I actually have a video actually telling you that I've played this before. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick and show you guys. Let's see. Okay, I don't like that so you guys ever mess around with operating or not operating systems, browsers, you guys will have this issue. I have an issue where mine likes to bundle together tabs like this, which I don't need. Anyway, this is the last video I made about it. Anime Eternal trying a clicker game, or a clicker anime game again. This one is called Anime Eternal. So I have made a video about this game before. I think my biggest issue I had with this game is it felt very repetitive to a certain degree. And what I mean by that is, so as you can see here, I'm, fighting Nami. I believe that, yeah, I'm fighting Nami, right? As you can see, she has like 4.5 billion health, right? Go through, beat her, nothing too bad. And I have a bunch of, you have your champions, aka your pets. You have your avatars, which are the things you can get from fighting. But then there's other stuff, for example, if I go through, there's a bunch of different categories, things like that. But if I also teleport to the Earth City, which is the Dragon Ball place, and I go here, I don't have any Gokus because, well, I haven't done that. B, there's this called the Dragon Race, where it costs 10 to roll a single one, and I only have the 19% one, which I honestly should just farm at this point because I can literally farm a bunch. There's also different apparently cosmetics you can get, which are all different areas. I think they don't even start until certain areas like Kakashi, right? There's different rarities. So for example, if I go to the champions, it goes rare, epic, but then if you go into the index, there's this Goku, and then there's I believe that's a Gohan. Or you go down to here, there's other stuff. There's also avatars that are higher on the list, right? And then there's other things. Now if I keep going here and I go all the way to here, you'll notice that these turn into Saiyan tokens. Now you might be wondering, okay, well, what's a Saiyan token do? Well, if I go over here, I can get Super Saiyan transformations if I just sit there and farm all of them. But the issue is I have to farm all of them, right? I have to sit here and do this until I get enough the Saiyan tokens, which it says 10%, but sometimes that's not accurate. For example, I just got 3 Saiyan tokens, so I can roll this again. But the issue is I have to get something higher. So it'll ask me, or it'll give me that, but I gotta roll something higher, right? Now there is, of course, an evolve that you can do. If you get up high enough. There's also a cool thing, and one thing I do like about this game is if you hit credits, you can actually buy certain things with just credits, which I think is an awesome system. I think, you know, having the credit system is great. I believe you can get credits from hourly rewards. You can also get them from daily rewards. And I believe there's other places to get them. I think achievements, maybe you can also have them. You can also upgrade. I don't think these were, or no, these were in here because I upgraded a lot of star luck. I'm gonna upgrade damage. There's other ways to get those like tickets or the credits. So I think the main reason I kind of didn't play it again was because I think when I uploaded it originally, oh, there's a prestige. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's cause, okay, prestige is on levels. But yeah, I believe the reason why I didn't keep playing was mostly due to the fact that, like, I think there wasn't much interaction with the actual video when I made it. And at that point I was just like, you know, there's not much interaction. I don't know why I'm still doing like the video, right? Or doing videos. Because, and this is where you have to kind of be honest. While there are a lot of games that are fun, which I will be going back to at some point, one of the biggest driving forces for me to keep playing a game, and it's the reason why I stuck with Craft TV for so long, is because in the world that YouTube exists in, the way for you to do things is by getting very positive reception on a YouTube video, right? This isn't me going, I need money. This is me going, okay, you know, I want to find a game that both me and the audience enjoy and play that rather than just playing exactly what I'm enjoying. Because if I'm only playing what I'm enjoying, then I'd probably never get off of certain games like the, you know, the reef, build a reef or anything else, right? But it's all mostly based on of like people's reactions to me playing those games and like interactions. And usually I never tell you guys, oh, share the video, do this, do that, because I'm not greedy about views. Like, things get views over time. I'm not too worried about it. But I do see like what people like and what people don't like when it comes to my channel. So I usually react accordingly. And if I remember correctly, this one didn't get that much reaction. So yeah, but anyway, I'm back because I was somebody requested me to play the game. Now I'm back here. I'm back in the building again. See if we can get something that's a high, like at least Super Saiyan 3 or something. Because I feel like that would make doing like the higher levels of this stuff easier. Because as you can see, when you get higher, you get like different multipliers, including the Phantom, which is like a 12 times. I just want an epic one, to be quite honest here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm going to grind. So yeah, I will be back in a little bit. Of course, when I'm not recording, it gives me Super Saiyan Grade 3. Come on. Anyway, I was literally just sitting back, letting my guy like punch stuff. Also, by the way, that happens quite a bit more than you would think. Where I like start the roll and then it just like stops showing me what I get. Anyway, let's go ahead and actually teleport to where we're at, which is going to be the One Piece Island here. As you can see, we have 2 Sanjis and then a bunch of other stuff. So we can actually auto this. Just basically it opens as many as I can, and then if I do end up getting something of note, like a Sanji or above, I'll know. But most of them are going to get deleted because, well, I have it set. There we go. We got another Sanji. We just go ahead and equip best. Now we have 3 Sanjis. We also have a bunch of missions, so we'll accept that. Now we do have swords, which we can unlock here, but it requires me to get sword tokens. There's also hockey upgrades, and then there is also the pirate crew, the sword exchanger, which is weird because where is the I need an obelisk part. I need the devil fruit. Here it is, or the demon fruit, because it's given me some already, or like some tokens for some already. I got a bomb fruit. Again, these give literally just a multiplier depending on which one you get. So yeah, anyway, roll another one. We got another bomb fruit. Pretty standard stuff. So yeah, our next thing is it wants us to defeat Nami's, which is fine. Also, we got to get sword tokens so we can roll some more swords. As you can see, gives more attack. So pretty self-explanatory. Anyway. Yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna AFK and roll some stuff. Bro, there's no way. My first roll on this gave me the Straw Hat Pirates. So I get 10 times the amount of energy now. That's actually wild. That was my first roll. Like, entirely I just got enough to do the pirate crew. And I literally just first try got enough to do that. Anyway, we finished the first quest. I'm gonna complete it. We probably do have some other rewards, so open this, get some more credits. Honestly, if we can get enough credits, I'm gonna actually, even though somebody's probably gonna be upset at me for doing this, I'm probably gonna open one of these. Because even if we only get him, I think that's gonna like make our like rise here actually quite good and a lot easier. So let's go ahead and we gotta do some Usops now, which is funny because we're doing a decent bit of damage now. I also have to keep an eye out on avatars because there's a chance to get one of these avatars by fighting. If you look, it's like a 15% chance. Which is weird because I never got, or actually I don't think Nami is one of the people who can have an avatar. She's not. Let's roll the sword just in case it gives me something good again. You know what? I'll take the 5%. Which is a number 1 weapon. Yeah, so now we actually have a sword. Wow, I'm actually getting luck when I'm recording this. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna farm some Usopp again and we'll be back. So I just got lucky again and got the human fruit, which is another 10 times multiplier. I went AFK for a little bit, mostly because, well, I could, which is really funny because they have an anti-AFK timer. So like if I sit there and I like stop moving, it will, I'm guessing it will count up if I stop moving. As you can see, I've switched to Zoro, mostly because I have the avatar. I haven't looked at any of the items. Oh, 145 souls, I should probably take care of that. We also have a lot of sword tokens, some crew tokens, and then we can actually upgrade our hockey real quick. Well, bam. We also have some more credits to pick up here. go ahead and so we're at 200, so I'm gonna buy 1 star. Let's see what we get here. I'm guessing, yeah, it gave us the most basic one, which is fine, because honestly, either way, we're gonna be absolutely soaring. Like, I don't think people know this, but like having him at like 8 million base is just gonna absolutely destroy anything we have. Like with that 1 swipe, I literally got like well, firstly I got total coins up, but total energy I just got so many. Total enemies, of course, we went up by a little bit. Our next thing is Luffy. I think I'm gonna spin swords next, and then we'll go ahead and finish Luffy, and then after I think I'm just gonna grind until I decide I want to stop, because next is the bleach level. I'd really like to look at that. There's a lot of cool like levels here. The newest one I believe is JoJo, so yeah, anyway, we'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, this is where we're at Clover Island. This is probably where I'm actually gonna end up stopping for today. It's like almost 3 a.m. But yeah, we got the Clover Village, which is 7. The highest is 16. So we're about 1 away from half. Now, the reason why I'm stopping is because if you see me walk up to this person, it's already kind of starting to slog a little bit. That's just due to the fact that, well, we're literally at the point where me having one of the JoJo's isn't going to help, like, a metric ton. Like, it helps because, you know, 8 million is nothing to scoff at, but just one of those things where you're kind of like, oh, I don't have enough coins. But it's one of those things where you're kind of like, okay, now progression's going to start to slow down a little bit because, well, now all the progression is going to require you to grind a bit more as we transfer over to having Sinjin Wu as our avatar. I still look like Aizen, but that's just because I had the cosmetic on. But yeah, it's taking a while to actually go through people, and that's for a lot of reasons. Number one, I think, is because, well, the weapon I have is only 1 star, and if I go all the way back, there was, you know, swords here, then there was weapon evolve 2, weapon evolve 3, but the issue is that you need to get enough swords to actually do that, right? Which means very much so that we still need to get these swords. And the biggest thing I want to get is probably either this one or anything higher would be good, because that way I'm doing even more damage, right? As far as this goes, I've been ranking up every so often. We do eventually need to go back and try to get different stuff here. So like, for example, eventually I need to try to get these. So yeah, it's quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this game's fun. It's still fun. It just takes a while to, how do you put it? It takes a while to grind. I've been at it for, I want to say 2-3 hours, if not a little bit more. So yeah, anyway, with that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, hit the like button, comment down below. What would you guys like to see next on the channel? And as always, if you guys did enjoy and you want to help support me, subscribing and turning on push notifications will always notify you when I'm uploading. So yeah, and also I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.